Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, January 5th, and I just woke up, which is why I look a little bit rough right now. I thought I would vlog a little bit today. Like, I know a lot of people liked my Christmas vlog, so I thought maybe I would do it again. I'm in the middle of my last week off before I start my new job. I started on the 10th, so I have been taking this week to kind of relax after the holidays and the undecorating is done. And I thought I would kind of vlog some of that. So yeah. So I am going to go and get some coffee and I'm going to get ready and then we'll see where the day takes us. And I thought I would film some of that. So yes, apparently you guys don't think this is boring. I feel like I'm a boring person, but we're just going to roll with it. So I'm one of those weird people that has to make their bed every single morning. So I'm going to go make my bed now so I'll feel better. I have a feather bed on top of my mattress, so I have to shake that out and then I get all my bed blankets smoothed out, put my pillows on, and it just makes me feel really refreshed. It's like a good way for me to start my day. It makes me feel accomplished. I've done something already and it's the beginning of the day. So yes, we're gonna do that now. Alright, so that is done. Now I'm going to get dressed and then get ready, do my morning routine, which I will also film, and then we can get started on the day. Okay, I have my clothes on for the day and I'm ready to get my face done. The first thing that I always use is the Tatcha Rice Wash. This is what I use to wash my face morning and evening. I really love this stuff. It's gentle and it just makes your skin feel really nice. So I start out by washing my face. I wash it in cold water because I learned that that's actually the best way to wash your face, because hot water can be hard on your skin, and it's actually helped me feel more awake in the morning. So I'm going to wash my face now and then proceed on with the rest of my routine. The next thing I use is the Garnier Micellar water. I just use the regular original all-in-one. I put a little bit on this cotton pad, these reusable cotton pads I have, and then smooth it all over my face. Okay, once that is done, I move on to my toner. In this spray bottle, I have the Thayer's Facial Toner, Witch Hazel and Rose Petal. I love this stuff, but I like to use it as a spray. So I put it in a little spray bottle. Once that is done, I move on to my serums. While my face is still kind of wet from the toner, I put on the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. It's best to put this on when your face is a little bit damp, because while it does help your skin to retain moisture, it can dry it out if you apply it when your skin is too dry. So I usually just apply my serums by smoothing it over my face and then tapping it in. The next one that I use in the morning is the Ordinary Niacinamide, and I repeat the same process. I usually only ever use on both of these like a dime-sized amount. A little goes a long way. So now we're moving on to face lotions. The first one I apply is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion AM that has SPF 30 in it. My skin really likes this for some reason. I don't actually know how great the sunscreen in this is, but I figure it's something and my skin seems to like it. Since I have reached the age of eye creams, I now use the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I'm not super happy with this. It does make my eyes feel more moisturized, but I do want to find a better eye cream at some point. I just haven't done it yet. So to finish out my skincare routine, I use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I know this is a little bit more on the spendy side, but this lasts forever. This jar lasts me almost 6 months, like 5 to 6 months. Depends on how dry my skin is, but my skin loves this. And I love this. It makes it feel moisturized and soft and dewy, and I love it. And I'm almost out, but I have a new one on the way. And you don't need a lot. I put like this amount on my forehead, my cheeks, chin, and nose, and then I smooth it all over. Okay, skincare is done. Now I'm moving on to makeup. I don't apply a lot of makeup anymore. Like, I don't use foundation. I just use a little bit of concealer and then a little bit of powder and blush. So The concealer I use that I love and have been using for years, and it's one of the best, is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I use the color 01, sometimes 02, but I just put a little under my eyes and around my nose and then just pat it in. I have naturally occurring bags under my eyes, so I use the concealer to kind of hide them a little bit, particularly if I'm working and on video calls a lot. And then I have some redness around my nose, so I use it there. But I don't know how I wore foundation for years. Now that I've like gotten off wearing a lot of makeup, I don't think I can ever go back. So to kind of hold that concealer, I then use the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. I just take this old Sonia Kouchak brush they used to sell at Target, pat it in, and then pat it on my eyes and around my nose. I then add a little bit of bronzer to my face to add some color, and I use my Dior Backstage Clo Face palette. I usually just end up using this guy right here. I just take a little bit on my brush, and then I brush it across my temples, and then a little under my cheekbones, and then my jawline. I then finish up with the Fenty Cream Blush. I have it in the color Cool Berry. I use it a lot. I use it every morning. I put a little bit on my cheeks, and I love this stuff. It's really lightweight. It just goes on really nice. I feel like it just adds some nice natural color to my face. And then usually this is it for the face makeup. I'll add some mascara and a little bit of brown eyeliner in the corners, and then I'm done. And occasionally I'll add a little bit of highlighter to my cheekbones if I'm feeling particularly adventurous. So we'll do that today, but I don't do that every day. And to finish up for my daily makeup, I just add a little bit of brown eyeliner from the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner Crayon. This stuff is pretty nice. It's light. I just like a little bit in the corners of my eyes, like for some winged liner. And then I use the Maybelline Sky High mascara and then go over that with Lash Sensational. This is really good at getting your eyelashes coated and separated. And then this is good for adding a little bit more like weight to them. All right, and the face is done. This is my everyday face makeup routine. I like it because it's just fresh and light and more natural, and I prefer not having a full face of makeup anymore. Like, I think I've just gotten to the age where it's a hassle. So it's been really nice, and it takes me like 10 to 15 minutes to get all of that done, and that's it. So now we can move on to the hair. So moving on to hair, I have to diffuse my hair now. I washed my hair last night. I usually put it up the night before to get it out of my face, but I now need to actually style my hair. So the products that I use are the Rizzo Curls product. I really like this stuff. It is really, really nice. My hair likes it. I also use their shampoo and conditioner. But I use the Curl Defining Cream and the Light Hold Gel. And so I have to get my hair wet, and then I add this. And then I run it through my hair with a Denman brush, which is amazing. It really helps to kind of define and clump your curls. And then I scrunch in some of the curl gel. And then I diffuse. It's a process, but we will get it done. So once I have it all wet, I usually run through it with my wide-toothed comb to take out any of the knots and tangles. Okay, so now we're ready for the curl cream. I'm just going to shake it down. I use about that much initially. I rub it through between my hands, and then I go like this through my hair. And then I shake out my hair to kind of loosen everything. It's a process, but it works for me. My hair naturally parts like this, so once I shake it out, I like go along where it wants to part and start to style it a little bit with my fingers. And then I take a little bit more cream because this helps to keep it from getting frizzy. And then I kind of run it like this through my hair. So now that that is done, we are going to use my Denman brush, and we're going to brush through to kind of clump the curls. Now that that is done, it is time for the gel. And I'm pretty liberal with the gel, amounts of this size in sections through my hair. And I just take it, rub it, and then scrunch it up into my hair. I have really fine hair, so I have to use quite a bit, otherwise it'll get poofy. Okay, now we're ready to blow dry, and I use my Dyson hair dryer. So I plug it in, I add my diffusing attachment, which is magnetic, so it just snaps in, and then I start diffusing. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I diffuse it until it's somewhat damp, and then I let it finish air drying, and then when it's done air drying, it's gonna have that gel casing, and then I just scrunch it out, and my hair is like fluffy and defined and pretty, and that is my hair care routine. I figured I would share what I'm wearing. I am definitely in the comfort clothes mode this week. So I'm just wearing this like super soft fleece hoodie from my favorite sweats brand, which you can find on Amazon. It's called Easative. Their clothes are really affordable, and they have some of the most comfortable and soft hoodies and sweatpants I have ever worn. And then I'm also wearing these leggings, which are also fleece lined and very comfortable, and then some UGG Ultra Mini boots, which of course keep your feet nice and warm and cozy, and they have these little like gems on them, which you can see. So yep, this is my Wednesday outfit. It's super comfy. I'm just sitting in front of the fire now, enjoying my second cup of coffee. Just sitting here, enjoying a moment. Emma is very unsure of the fire. Yeah, you still don't like it, I know. Okay, so it's like 11 o'clock in the morning now. I just finished filming my reel for the day, but Instagram is being very buggy and isn't pulling up my keyboard, so I can't like type. I don't know what it's doing. So we're just gonna let that sit for a bit because I'm going to throw my phone across the room. I hate it when Instagram gets glitchy, but anyway, I'm happy with the reel that I posted today, and for some reason my reels have been doing really well, and I have seen crazy growth on Instagram, which I have never encountered before. I've gained like 3,000 people in a month, which has never happened. I sat at like 4,200 followers for 3 years, didn't really move from that, and then things just kind of exploded. But I really enjoy posting reels. I find them kind of fun, so I've been enjoying doing that. So I just filmed my one for today. And then I've also been reading this past week. The book that I'm reading is the 4th book in the Wheel of Time series, The Shadow Rising. I love these trade paperback editions. I'm a big fan of them. They're much better than the mass markets because they were like falling apart. The mass markets are not made very well. So I was able to find these at Powell's. So I'm reading this one. It's like 1,000 pages, so it's going to take me a little bit of time, but I'm enjoying it so far. So that's what I've been reading, and then I think right now I'm going to paint. I started a painting yesterday, so I think I'm going to finish up that painting. I got a bunch of watercolor supplies for Christmas, which I was so excited about, and I've really been enjoying like testing them out. Like I got some nice Arches paper, and then my dad, who also paints and does watercolor, chose like a bunch of paints for me and brushes, and I definitely see what a lot of watercolorists I definitely understand now when a lot of watercolorists say that the brushes and the paper are more important than the paint, because it does make a huge difference in my painting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work on the painting now, at least do another layer and wait for that to dry, and then maybe eat or something. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, this is the painting I started yesterday. I'm not very happy with this layer of trees, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I am very happy with how I did the mountain, however. But yeah, I have all of my paints and things in this like butcher's paint tray that my dad had picked out, and then I have all of the new colors that I got swatched here, so I have this out so I can kind of remind myself of what color is what. And yeah. Okay, I just made my lunch. It's basically adult Lunchables. I have my wheat thins. I have some boar's head pepperoni, this really good salami. I have Tillamook white cheddar with black pepper, and my favorite cheese, which is Ski Queen brown cheese. It's like a caramelized cheese, which you would think sounds disgusting, but it's absolutely delicious. So I'm going to enjoy this little feast and then get back to painting. Okay, so I have done quite a bit of progress on this painting, and I'm hoping to finish it up today. I think I could just do like the finishing touches and things and get that done. I'm feeling a little bit grumpy right now, so I might try to read a little bit to get rid of some of that grumpiness, but it's really like the perfect nice stormy winter cozy day outside. It's been raining quite a bit. We actually had snow a week ago, which I miss. I'm hoping we'll still get some more. Like in Oregon, down on the valley floor, we tend to get snow the most in January and February. So there's still time to get more snow, and I'm hoping we do because I love snow so much. But yeah, just staying inside in this cold, rainy day has also been quite nice. This is outside, so you can see nice steady Oregon rain, which I like. You know, I grew up here, born and raised, so I'm used to it, but I really enjoy the fall and winter months here. Okay, I have the painting mostly done. Now I need to add some like details and things, but I'm going to add a little bit of snow. So I'm going to use my Dr. Phil Martin's Bleed Proof White, which is like the best ink ever. Yeah. And then we're gonna finish this bad boy up. Well, my first painting of the year is done, and I think overall I am pretty happy with it. Definitely still have a lot of practice left to go, but you know what? I enjoy it. So, also I got a ton of ink on my face from splattering it, so I had to go wash my face. I think I am going to go and take a shower now. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. But I'm not going anywhere today. It's still raining really heavy, so I think I'm going to take a shower, get my pajamas on, get all cozy, and then maybe settle in for some reading and maybe some video games for the rest of the day. And I might set up my new work computer. I might get that done, and then I will probably end up FaceTiming John a little bit later. He's working right now. He's having a pretty busy day, so yeah, good stuff. Pretty chill day. Right, so it is 4:30. I have clearly showered and I've eaten dinner, and now I'm just going to kind of chill for the next couple of hours. I think I am going to set up my new computer for work, do some reading, maybe do some painting practice, and then yeah, see where the night takes me. I know later this evening John and I are going to watch a show, probably Wheel of Time, because we're behind on that, and it should be a fairly chill evening, which I'm looking forward to. So I got a sticker in the mail. I've been ordering some stickers to put on my laptop, and this was one of the ones that came, and I love the little note she sent, and she also sent me this extra sticker, little mushroom caps. So I'm gonna get these on my laptops, and I love it. It's so cute. Okay, I've started to set up my new laptop. I have this case that I purchased, I put on the top so I could put my stickers on it. This one is my favorite. It's this night scene, and it's iridescent, so it changes color depending upon the light. Like, look how cool that is. This little book stack and teapot. Got my cottage sticker. I have more coming, but they're coming from Europe, so they haven't arrived yet. And then inside the case came with this keyboard cover, so I put that on. This sticker, which says "Wolves have no kings," which is a quote from Robin Hobb. And then I have this one right here, which is this starry howling wolf sticker, which I particularly like. So I'm going to continue to get this set up, put it on my dock, connect it to my monitor, and it's gonna be great. All right, so my laptop is now doing updates and things, so it's gonna take it a while. It says it's about another 30 minutes or so, and then I'm going to like finish setting it up and configuring it the way that I want it. But in the meantime, I am going to read. I'm gonna settle in for a good little reading period. I am still waiting for my computer to finish updating. It looks like it's almost done. I might, I don't know. I might finish setting up my computer, or I might start playing my game. I got really into Witchwood. It's a really great indie game, and it's kind of like cozy and relaxing. So I might play a little bit of that before I dive into finishing the setup of my laptop. And right now I'm also going to enjoy a snack of this, I don't know how you say it, Moseroth. It's like a German candy bar. We got these from our parents for Christmas in our stocking. but they're like German chocolate. And this one has toffee pieces inside of it, and it's delicious, let me tell you. Okay, we're gonna play some Witchwood. So this is the game. It's an indie game. I don't know how to describe it. You're basically this witch who has to get this evil demon goat a bunch of souls because you've been asleep for who knows how long. He shows up and he's like, hey, it's been forever. You owe me these souls. And so she has to kind of go on this quest to find these souls. But basically the concept of the game is she's having to solve a bunch of tasks. So it's almost like a to-do list. See, these are the new souls I have to collect. And now I'm going into the village. Prior to this, I was in the swamp and the forest. So each time I encounter one of these souls, I'll get a new to-do list of tasks to create, and then you have these things that you have to craft, and then each thing that you can craft has ingredients, and you have to find the ingredients. So it's like a nice little cozy, relaxing game full of different tasks and things. It's like a very low key, and the dialogue is pretty funny, and I like the artwork. So I've really been enjoying this. Okay, I have my computer completely set up. This is my new monitor that I also was able to get from my new job. So you get that stipend to set up your desk. Because you get that stipend to do your desk setup. So this is the LG 5K, which is compatible with the Mac. I got these desktop organizer backgrounds on Etsy. So there's one for each month. This one's called purple. It is more purple tinted, but that's not showing up on camera. But I loved this one. I also got little folder icons. That's it on the Mac. So yeah, this is my like computer setup. I also have my new desk pad on here, which I need to clean off. There was some smudges and stuff on it from when I unrolled it, but I'm really happy with it. I ended up kind of ruining my other one for my crafts, so I'm going to keep my other one for when I am doing crafts and things, and then this one is for work. So I'm all set and ready to go. All right, so it is the evening now. It's like almost 9 o'clock. So I'm going to do my evening skincare routine. I'm just going to show you guys like what I use. Not really going to show you the process because you probably got the idea from this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. The main products that I use in the evening are the Micellar Cleansing Water. I use this to cleanse my face. And then every other night, I use the Ordinary Glycolic Acid after I use the micellar water. And then I finish off with a drop of niacinamide. And then for lotion, I add a little bit more of my eye cream. And then I use the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. On the nights that I don't use the glycolic acid, I then spray my face with my toner. And then I use the niacinamide and then finish with the azelaic acid. But I alternate between these two. And then other than that, I still use these, and that is it. All right, guys, I have done my skincare routine for the evening. I am now going to watch a show with John. I think we're actually going to be watching Mary Tyler Moore this evening because we both kind of want more of a relaxing show. So we'll save Wheel of Time for another night. But yeah, we're going to watch our show, and then I'm going to read and probably turn in for the night. So I'm going to end this vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this and it wasn't too boring and dull. If you guys continue to like these, I might try to film them. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I also hope you guys all have a great rest of your week, day, whatever it may be for you. And I will catch you next time. Bye.